guys, welcome to today's stream. Hopefully y'all is having a good day, better than mine's, because I don't know how my throat got scratchy. Probably from hanging out at the fair. I ain't fooling with the fair no more. I ain't hearing that. Pay no $80-something for a game just for it to not start up. So this game better start. I'm gonna exit out and exit back, or go back in. I'm telling you right now, if this game don't start up, somebody better give me my money back, cause I'm not hearing that. I ain't hearing that at all. It's either they better add an offline mode ASAP, or they better give me my money back. One of the two. But I'm about sick and tired of games where it's like you pay for them and then they don't work, and I'm supposed to just wait on their time. No, you took my money, so therefore y'all better give me a working video game. But if I got contact Nikon, whatever their name is, KT Racing, Xbox, somebody, but they better either give me a working game or they better give me my money back. And servers, it's like I'm saying, but to like fail to log in, that don't tell me nothing. Them servers better be down, because if they ain't posted nothing on social media about the servers, I'm like, then you guys better give me my money back. They made a tweet talking about today, we can finally inform you that the quality of most services has significantly improved since the official launch of the game doesn't even start up. What are you talking about? Yeah, they gonna have to give me my money back. They're gonna have to give me my money back, because I'm about sick and tired of these games. I don't care how they do it, but they better do it. Because that just don't make no sense. It's like you buy a game to play it. You don't buy a game for it. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm like, you guys need to stop making it where every game got to be online. Like them people that be getting mad at somebody for saying that a game needs an offline mode. That's why a game needs an offline mode. It's like if y'all actually played games that were single player or offline, you would understand. Rather than, oh, let's sit around and just start up arguments on the internet because I ain't got nothing better else to do. If games from years ago can still start up and play, no problem. I don't know why that game can't. This is a brand new game. How we come out with like new games, but we went backwards when it comes to like playability and stuff. It's like games significantly trash. But update, or somebody better give me my money back, or they better add an offline mode, because I'm not hearing anything else. I'm not hearing anything else. I'm so sick and tired of developers doing that, coming out with games that don't work. If your game does not work, there should be like an inspection that they gotta pass before they release a game. Like, honestly, an inspection needs to be added to these, or like forced upon these developers, because they just coming out with whatever. They don't care. Like, to me, that just don't make no sense, where it's like you guys spend all this money developing a game, but you can't come out with a game that works. I'm telling you right now, I'm like, nah, that's something that needs to, I'm gonna make a video talking about that. I am gonna make a video talking about that, how video games need to go through an inspection first before it releases to the public. And if the developers are all like, oh, we refuse to go through the inspection, then it should be somewhere it's like, okay, well, it don't matter how long the player done played the game or how long they done had it. Since you guys don't want to do no inspection, then people are entitled to their refund at any given point in time. Because I feel like there'll be some developers that'll do that. They're like, oh, our game doesn't need to go through inspection because our game is in top tier shape. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I ain't hearing none of that noise. I'm like, what we gonna do is have it where we gonna put you on the list of, players can get their money back at any given point in time. Or if their game is underneath a 5-star rating, that too. You're entitled to get your money back at any given point in time. It just doesn't make no sense to me. I gotta pay for something that's a working service, or it ain't even gonna give me no service in the first place. It's just so stupid how developers go about games today. And it's like, man, you guys don't even need to be developing those games. If that's the best that you can do, you don't need to develop games. You don't. Dang, 10 laps? Hold on for a second, because I didn't realize you're going to be doing 10 laps, because I was like, I'm going to drink me some water after a certain point, but... It's like developers, they just get away with that crap, man. And it's like people can't do nothing about it. Oh, well, we are just the buyers. We're the investors. We're not allowed to have no say-so in the game. We're not allowed to have what we want for a video game. A video game we done paid money for. And it's crazy how it's like you got games like Fortnite that don't even charge people money for stuff. Meanwhile, look at all the content that game has. It has single-player content, PvP content, co-op content. It has content for days. Meanwhile, Test Drive, that game can't even start up. And you would think, because I feel like most people would look at it as like, okay, which one's going to have the better service? The game that's been out, like, for what, since, I think, 2017, I think that's when Fortnite came out. And the game that's constantly being updated versus the game that's been out for a few days charges money and it hasn't had no updates yet. You would think that game would be the more playable one. But Fortnite, it being a free game and millions of people are playing it left and right, you have it where that game is doing better than a game that you gotta pay for. That's sad. That honestly is sad. And that would, in my opinion, that would, like, this just, all motivation would be, like, stripped from me. I would not want to come out with no more video games after that. And if, my thing is this, if this is your dream to develop video games, that's a nightmare. It is not no dream. It's like, it's a nightmare for everybody else. Yeah, it's a dream for you because you're making all this money, but it's a nightmare for everybody that wants to just play a game and have fun. I can only imagine what's going on, because I know there are probably like a line of people that's waiting for the cheaper version of it to come out without the like added on content and crap. And I'm just curious to see like what the ratings is going to be like when eventually, because if you're going to release a game early, release it in a good state. So it's like the game gets good ratings and then they encourage people to just go out and just buy the game in the state that it's in right now. But it's like you guys came out with crap and you're expecting people to talk good about it. That's why I ain't seen not one video of somebody talking good about Test Drive. And there's probably somebody that they're like, oh, they're ain't good with Nikon or KT Racing, whoever the people are behind that game, and they sending out free copies and all this other crap. They're like whoever them content creators are, they're probably the only ones that's talking good about the game. But that's overall, like, to any and everybody out there when you're watching the YouTube video, to see overall if a game is good, just pay attention to how the person talks. Pay attention to how they talk. I'm not trying to discourage no content creators, but at the same time, I'm like, you can't trust them. Game got bad ratings, but you got some random YouTuber saying this is the best game of all time. I even seen somebody saying that about that one shooter game that's getting ready to shut down Concord. talk about it's game of the year. That's why that game's shutting down, because it's an unfinished game. It's like, I ain't gonna say what them people be overall riding on, because, you know, kids can be listening, but when you get a little bit older, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And they doing major, what's a like a clean version, hot dog writing. Major hot dog writing with a lot of these developers. It's like, that's just one thing not to do with a video game, is when a person's just already stressed out about stuff, you don't want to come out with a video game that's not going to be good. That's just my advice to developers out there. You don't know what a person is going through. The last thing that they need is to pay money for a video game, and that game ain't good. And knowing my luck, Xbox, Nikon, KT Racing, ain't nobody gonna try to cough up my money. So that's why I'm like, hey, I talk bad about your game, so be it. So y'all didn't mind taking my money and giving me a crap game, so I'm gonna give y'all a crap review, and I'm gonna make money off of it. Make my money back. If I gotta do videos, podcast episodes, TikToks, all that crap, warning everybody about your guys' game. Y'all don't want to come out with good games, I'm gonna do any and everything in my power to make sure that nobody buys it. At least my thing is this, I know I won't be able to stop everybody from buying it, but at least I'll be able to convince people, I'm like, hold off on it. So what if I ruin their business? I'm like, you ruining my business while I'm out here playing halfway bugged out games. That's all. I'm like, nowadays it's just, nah, I ain't saying nothing good about it unless the game is actually good. I ain't saying anything good about it. Developers get mad, oh well. When you come out with a good game, then I'll say something good about it. Till then, I ain't got nothing good to say about Test Drive. I ain't got nothing good to say about Car X. I ain't got nothing good to say about Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring. Where's some other games out there? Any of those games that want to come out and you want to have it where a person gets more stressed out than just having fun with the game, yeah, I ain't saying nothing good about it. Only 15,000, wow. I didn't even level up, that's crazy. I unlocked that at least.
Your next race will be at Mount Panorama Circuit, home of the Bathurst 12-hour endurance race.
There was no reason for that car to slow down like that. Like, where the tires come from? Why they got us doing so many laps? I'm playing something else after this. They just got me doing too many laps, bro. what's the point of buying a cough drop if it's still going to like? Cause don't cough drops help with scratchy throats? I'm like, my throat's still scratchy, bro. I ain't buying cough drops anymore. Get that mess. Two, 3 laps would have been more than enough. They just got me doing this extra lap for no reason. Just making sure of it that I win the race. about time. That was just way too long of a race. They ain't gonna give me no car. Uh-oh. What kind of car is that? I can't even tell. GT3, I ain't never heard of that. Alright, let's exit out of that because they just got me doing way too many long races. Definitely don't feel like playing no Star Wars because I know it's gonna be some silly stuff in there too. Should have waited for this Expeditions game to download. Let's see what I can play on my Steam account. See about playing some POWERWASH. If there is anything to do in POWERWASH. I don't know why this monitor is like be leaning over to the side, look all crooked and weird. Why they make it seem like, you know, I am gonna question it. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I know there has to be something for me to do. How does all this happen? Like, how does he get this dirty in here? That's crazy. Like, who just comes into Santa's workshop and just trash it? That's evil. That's just some flat out evil stuff, man. Forgetting I have this one. I could see them doing that, coming out with a video game where it's a rug cleaning video game. And people that be liking them TikTok videos, if you like a clip of somebody's podcast, and then they just be right next to it, be showing like rug cleaning or like oddly satisfying videos. Dang, it's like even the Christmas presents is dirty. It's like, dang, bro. Somebody really did not like Santa this year. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm like, it ain't even Christmas yet. I think once I get to the 50% mark, then that's what I think I'm gonna call it with this stream. put more of this. I got. Oh, maybe it's okay. I play this again. Okay. About to say, I'm like, I can't put the ladder down. Man, this stuff is straight up trash, man. I'm like, nah, saying he just gonna have to find another place to live at, cause this is crazy. It don't make no sense why this area trash like this. Like a toy maker? I think I'm gonna shorten it. I'm like maybe like either 20 or 30% mark. That thing ain't really moving that fast. I was about to say, I'm like, why can't he not jump high enough? There's a lot going on. These are it's like, what, some seats? That's crazy, man. I'm like, man, you gotta get some chairs or something. And wouldn't this damage the presence? Like, use some strong presence. They got so much stuff, man. It's like, they ain't even got things up here. They got, like, Nutcracker guys. There we go. I was about to say, I'm about to just go crazy and just start spraying everything. All of only done $53 worth of work. That's crazy. And it's only gonna be a $500 job. I'm like, man, Santa, you should be a billionaire. All the stuff you be doing, you only gonna give me $500 for doing that? That's crazy. I'm like, I definitely got some beef with Santa. I'll be the one to trash that place next time. That don't make no sense. $500. It's like, man, come on now. Alright, let's find somebody to raid if I can. And I can't. Alright, so anyways, with that being said, I thought that was Neve from Catfish. Different white guy. But anyways, thank you guys. Stay tuned for the tonight stream. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be playing. I'll probably be playing some more Power Wash. If not that, something else. Hopefully it's a game that's not going to cause me to go off. But thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.